Hello! There's a few new faces recently, but yours is the face everyone is talking about. Welcome to St. Anne. This oasis of joy is Le Pont Muet. An odd name for a lively place, I grant you. I'm the owner, but also the barkeep. Mixing and making drinks is my passion, among other things. If you're adventurous, try one of my blends. If you just want the best rum in all the 7 seas, you can get that too. Come in, put your feet up, and let your guard down. Enjoy some peace and pleasure. A word to the wise, though. Make your waves outside, not in here. I'm not as sweet as I look. You understand me, Galbi? Good. But listen to me doing all the talking. You must be thirsty. What's your poison? Only my oasis of cool drinks and thirsty travelers enjoying the shade. Well, what do you drink? Real business, eh? I like that. You know what you want. All right, Galbi. This is how it works. Before our little family, there were some big fish around here eating all the little fish. That's not good for business. So, we offered a service that evened the odds. Now, everyone has a chance. You might still get eaten, mind. But you might get fed too, and fed well. All we ask in return is a reasonable one-time donation. And discretion. So, that's it. What do you say? Are you sure you want to turn the golden wheel? Take the entrance through the barrel. I'll meet you inside and give you a grand tour. On the map, you'll now see our supply network. It shows all that's happening in the Indian Ocean. Information is our thing. The Helm has eyes and ears everywhere. If it's not here, it's not out there. I promise you. Opportunities abound, from outsiders to locals and plain shipwrecks. All of them have plunder. Things change fast out on the water. Opportunities move between outposts and factions, so you need to be quick. Check the supply network. Chase some leads and scrape a few holes. Come back to me here with any sugarcane you find. Yo-ho, Galbi! You've done your first job. This calls for a drink. But one job is hardly enough to die rich, eh? Come to me when you're ready for more. Sugarcane is easy to find, but turning it into something worth selling, now that's the hard part. Meet me in your office and I'll teach you the tricks of the trade. Hop to it! Times are wasting! There's rum to be made! They're a good lot, most of them. And they make the best rum in the Indian Ocean. The distillery here turns your larceny into profit. Put plainly, you bring a sugarcane you've liberated, and we transfigure it. White Skull rum, we call it, and it sells as easy as it drinks. It fetches top price from the Red Isle to East Indies. That quality isn't easy, so leave your sugarcane with us and get back out there. Return when we've had time to work our magic. When you're ready to sell, you want the best deals for your goods. That's where the order registry comes in. The order registry is where we keep information on all our clients willing to pay top price for speedy delivery. Getting the goods to them, that's your job. Try to buy some sugarcane with your juicy payment on the way back. That way you can keep the distillery working and making profit while you're off making your mark. Don't forget to check the supply network before you head out. There are fortunes there just waiting for you to make them. How's that job coming along? Another job well done. To reward your success, you've been granted access to our black market. Goods from our past members are sold to current pirates. Take a look. Something is bound to catch your fancy if you have enough Helm coins. Your contributions have not gone unnoticed, Galby. Keep this up and you'll get into my good books. A place worth being. Ah, the best contracts can gain a lot of unwanted attention. Sorry for the surprise, Galby. Rival gangs are tough competition, and they don't fight fair. But there is a way to turn the tide in your favor. See me in your office and I'll tell you how. Now you know that taking bigger jobs makes you a target. That's something we all learn sooner or later. There's a way to make that work in your favor. Our network shows operators who take the big deals. That's how we found you. We don't get involved directly, it's bad for business. But neither will we interfere if you hunt others or take revenge. Be careful of the gangs. They're organized and that makes them dangerous. But each gang has its own weaknesses. We show you who's in the area so you can prepare your strategy and turn the tables on them. Check the supply network. Be smart and you'll take those rogues for all the silver they took from others. Easy. Ever heard of Talok Panjara? It's a quiet little fishing village to the east. Or it was. Now it's part of our operation. I've got a sister there who does what I do. Only better. Her office is hidden behind an opium den there. Oh, she's smart. And tough. Her name's Huma. She's not as friendly as me. Don't take it personally, she doesn't like anyone. Even me, if I'm truthful. But if you want to cast a wider net, she can point you to swag we don't get down this way. There's a lot you can learn from Huma if you can earn her trust. I'll put a word in. The rest is on you. This mark is a sign you're now a trusted member of our organization. It might help some with Huma, but I wouldn't count on it. Don't forget about Yanita, Galby. I've grown used to your face. I'll always have something for you if you pass this way. A kingpin deals in riches and power, and by persuading others to toil on their behalf. A smuggling empire depends on its flow of contraband. The more manufacturers in your fold, the more contraband to refine, and the more profits to feather your nest. And of course, the Helm is happy to provide information on which locations would best expand your reach and influence. For a fee, of course. Secure your first holding, Galby, then return to me with proof. We've got a smuggling empire to build. I don't make small talk, so I won't waste your time. If you want some sweet relief from your trouble, you will find that here. We have the best opium in all of the Indian Ocean. If you're here to bring trouble instead of lose it, beware. I'm not given to much tolerance. So choose your illusion, but don't muse over long. All dreams turn to nightmare eventually. It's It's an ill wind that blows nobody no good. Yet look what the latest squall just blew in. I am Huma, older sister of Yanita. This is my opium den, named Palkabuta. Or, if you prefer, the Blind Hold. I already know who you are. Whatever my sister told you, I am not as easily pleased as she. I'm drunk less often, for one. You crossed the Indian Ocean, so you can sail. It remains to be seen if you have anything else to recommend you. Believe me when I tell you, you will gain nothing from Telok Banjara you do not thoroughly earn. One exception is your office, which is there already. Everything else, this isn't St. Anne, and I am not Yanita.